Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to my first ever playthrough of Football Manager 24. Let's sit back, grab our drink of choice, and return the glory to London. Alright, so just a quick few points before we get into this video. I want to give a huge shout out to the wizard Mill on the Photoshop subreddit. He did the great work on a thumbnail, so I thought his work was really impressive, and I wanted to give him a huge shout out for it. So thank you so much, Wizard Mill. Secondly, for this game, I have never played Football Manager on the computer besides a few hours prior to this video. So this is just base game Football Manager, no mods, no extra start date or anything like that. This is base game Football Manager 24, and we have the big 5 leagues loaded, we have all of the UK loaded, and we have the MLS loaded. So let's go ahead and get right into this. So here we can see I'm the new head coach of Chelsea. I've gone through this a couple times, so here's our best starting 11. We might stick with something pretty similar to this. So I've read through this in my previous play of the game, just getting a little used to the game, I guess. So if anybody wants to read through it, you can go ahead and pause at any time, read through it. Here the supporter culture wants us to play entertaining soccer, play attacking soccer, to sign high reputation players, and they want us to qualify for the Europa League. All of this is achievable, so I'm just going to agree to all of this when we get the opportunity. Our coaching staff, our meeting with coaching staff, we're going to do it every month. And then we're just going to go ahead and save this real quick. All right, so we have that saved, and we're going to go up through here. We can see, all right, yes, Club Vision. I'm just going to accept this. I don't see anything that I really want to negotiate for. I believe it's all achievable. It's going to be a little bit harder signing players under the age of 23, but we will work around it. So we'll accept the current. And then off camera, I'm going to try and handle some of this. I would like to bring some of these guys in for a little bit longer contracts. So we'll go through. Let's create a tactic. All right, one second. Let's preseason preparation, Chelsea injury update, squad selection rules, English transfer in progress. Okay, so let's go ahead and create a tactic. They want us to play entertaining football, so I think we're gonna go with Gegenpress. I'm thinking either Gegenpress or wing play, but let's stick with some Gegenpress right now, and then we'll choose a formation. We will go with the defensive mid, defensive attack. Attacking mid, wide. We'll confirm, and I'll go ahead and select this team, and I'll be right back. All right, so I went ahead and picked the team. We'll probably go with Petrovic in goal, Reece James, Thiago Silva, Levi Colwill, Ben Chilwell in the back. Sorry, hold on. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez as the defensive mids. Palmer, Gallagher, Mudryk as our attacking mids, and then Jackson up top. So just quickly looking at this team, we may want another goalkeeper. We do have what's his name on loan? Kepa. We have Kepa on loan. We could try to recall him. And then another position is maybe striker. Nicholas Jackson's the only actual striker. Maybe Chris Frankunku as well, but switch it back. But I think we might want to look at another striker, an actual proper striker. Okay, so we'll go back to mailbox. We will go ahead and go forward. Social feed. Okay, training. We will pass these responsibilities off to someone else. A monthly staff meeting. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attend the staff meeting, and I will be right back after that. Okay, so I did the staff meeting, talked to the coaches and stuff. They gave me recommendations of other coaches and everyone to sign. This Austin McPhee great at set pieces, not really good at anything else. So I want to try and see if there's another set piece coach that we could probably hire. Performance analyst, he's just really low. He's not very good for performance analyst. This is also way too low for recruitment analyst. Yeah, 14 physio. That's nothing. We're Chelsea, man. We gotta have the best of the best, right? Analyzing data, technical knowledge, just not there. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and look at the squad. I'm gonna pull up the whole squad. All right. So here we have the whole squad now. And I need to go through and figure out what we're going to do, because there's some players like Robert Sanchez. I do not feel like keeping Robert Sanchez, so I'm going to transfer list. Yes. And I'm going to loan list. I just want him out the door. The quicker he's out the door, the better. All right. So I'm going to go through and find some other first teamers that will not be staying at this club. So, transfer listed, yes, and let's go ahead and get him on the loan list. So I will be right back with this too. Okay, so we're now at the set pieces. We're gonna go with hybrid. We'll cover the near post. We will do a balanced. We will stay central. They recommend staying high, so we will stay high. And we will do the in-swinger. All right. Loading. Skip this, finish. Awesome. So one thing that I like to do is I like to go in here and picking one of these two. They don't need to both be on stay back if needed. Force one defender to stay back, period. All right. So, yes. That's all that I have for this. I might come back and do other routines and stuff, but I don't. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not a set piece person. I might just let the coaching staff handle all of that. Hire set piece specialists for finances. So we start off with 0 transfer budget, loads of payroll, and then scouting. We're gonna start needing to either scout for, let's go position, for a striker, but someone like Alexander Isak, we're not going to afford, right? And these guys aren't true strikers, so your only actual strikers, maybe Jota a little bit. Who's he wanted by? No clue. And Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Newcastle now, head-to-head. Okay, so that must be, who is that? Serie A. Okay. This is just base game football manager, so some of the names aren't the actual football names. So like okay, we don't have it in here, but if we went to the Serie A or if we went to La Liga, some of the names aren't their actual club names. So let's go ahead and fast forward through all this. Yep, homegrown player update. Okay. Invitation to England trial day. So for this, I'm not going to attend the games, but what I am going to do, Bermudian. We will scout him, that's for sure. That's a rare one. All right, but what we will do here is we'll go ahead, go through everyone, and we will do a report, do a 1 week report. So we'll do that for every team. And I will just go ahead and finish this up off camera. All right, so we have a scout going for everyone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and look at this Bermudian. And it looks like he's more of a center attacking mid than an actual right wing. Oh, he came from Burnley. Okay. And he has no club, so he was released by Burnley. He's 20 years old. It's a little old, but we'll see. We'll see what his stats say when he comes back. I might just buy him just because, so I can have one Bermudian on the team. Yeah, we'll just stick with this. Go ahead, confirm. Go through. Okay, so here we go. Our scout summary. So Lewis Hall, he has a thing to be signed. Hakeem Ziyech, he has a thing to be signed. So I can't really recall them, but someone like Datro Fofana, who right now doesn't have the best star rating, but has great potential. I'm wondering if I should try to maybe bring him back from loan so I can have a backup striker. All right, because he's like, as an advanced forward, he's fairly decent. He's a pretty good advanced forward. Or I could play him as a complete forward where he needs a few extra points of working, like long shot decision making and teamwork, but overall he's fairly good. Or even what we're running right now as a pressing forward, where again he has a few things like bravery, concentration, decisions that need to be increased, but on his physical side he's great. His mental side, he's almost there, and then his finishing and first touch, he's very good at. So, I mean, he has room to improve, but he's 20 years old. So, interesting. Very interesting. I want to know. Maybe I should bring someone like Datro Fofana back, or Rohan maybe, because, you know, he's 2.5 stars. So, maybe he might be better. I don't know. Maybe. Andre Santos will probably stay out there. Amari Hutchinson. Kepa. Wondering if I should bring him back. Because if we do a player comparison with Chelsea, we will be playing Petrovic. So he's got better distribution, better shot stopping, better mental, better communication. Yeah. I don't know. 6'4", 6'2", both. Oh, he's only right-footed. He can use both. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. Okay, so I have some loan offers and stuff that I'm going to go and handle real quick, and I'll be right back with them. Okay, so we have Axel Disasi. I just rejected the Arsenal. I don't want him playing the Prem. Inter Milan. They withdrew. They wouldn't agree to something. And then FC Porto agreed, and so they're gonna be paying us 65,000 a month, and they'll be covering his salary. They'll give me 2 monthly installments of 9 million each, with 18.25 mandatory future fee and 20% sell on. So I mean, it's not great, but you know what, it gets the job done. So and then Liverpool came in for Raheem Sterling. We'll see if he goes. They're gonna give me 157,000 a month, and they'll be covering his salary. There was no mandatory fee on that, but here we go. Squad dynamics. Let's go ahead and introduce ourselves to the squad. So before we go ahead and do this, I'm gonna take a quick sip of my drink of choice today. In the comments below, let me know what your guys' drink of choice is today. Mine is green tea with peppermint tea. So give me 1 second. I'm just gonna take a nice big sip of this. That was really good. Okay. Oh, Malang Sar. Dang it. That's one I need to get out. So, let's go ahead and introduce yourselves. I want to take this opportunity to introduce ourselves. Thiago Silva, welcome. I hope as a team we can go and achieve great things under your leadership. Let's go and talk about the Premier League, and I think that we are good enough to qualify for Europa League. Everyone is satisfied. Cool, brilliant, and um, I think that's gonna be about all. So for FA Cup and any other cups, because we're not in Europe this season, I'm going to have our starting team, which is going to be a Premier League team, and we're going to have a second team, which is going to be the Cup team, and it's going to be probably more of like the under 21s. But later into the Cup run, we'll integrate them and everything. So I'm thinking of having weekly or bi-weekly inter-squad friendlies between the first team and the second team, just so, and then not just be the first team, but mix both teams up, if I can figure out how to do that. And so that way there's a lot of squad cohesion between the players for later cup runs and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and continue. So let's see, league table. What can I do with this? Oh, wow. Huh. Cool. All right, so inbox. Training. I guess I'll take care of individual training, but the coaching staff will take care of everything else, and that is fine with me. Let's go forward. Fair play regulations and objective to meet the media. Me to meet the media? Okay, I guess. We're gonna do this one time, and I'll probably skip the rest of it for the rest of the season. So let's go ahead and start the press conference. How excited to be the new head coach. It's an honor, but it comes with great responsibility. I intend to outwork everyone else. Make sure I'm okay. What does it mean for you to be the Chelsea head coach? It's I'm truly delighted this is my club, and I'll give this job absolutely everything that I have. The facilities at the club are great. Are you excited about the opportunity to work in such an environment? The facilities are great, but old-fashioned hard work is equally as important. What challenges do you think you'll face as a young head coach? I don't think age is important. The best way to earn the respect of the players is by winning games, and I'm confident I can do that. Your playing career was huge success at this sort of level, but coaching is a new challenge for you. Do you think the experience will aid with the transition now? A huge success. I'm 24 years old. That's not even prime age. So that's hilarious. I'm not expecting this to be an easy ride, but I've played this level. I know what I have to do. I guess. Yeah. Do you think the squad has enough quality? I want to get to know every player I will be, and I will. But for the time being, I've got a very good squad here. Yeah. Have you met the players yet? And what is the mood of the camp? I feel the energy in the locker room that seems to always come with the new head coach. Everyone's excited. Would you like to say anything to the Chelsea fans? I want the fans to know that I take this job very seriously and will do everything in my power to earn their trust. Where can this club go under your leadership? I know everyone has a vision these days, but we believe ours will bring constant and long-term success. Yes. What is your approach on training on the training ground? My staff and I will be meticulous in training, maintaining a balance that keeps us competitive at every turn. How good is it to have someone like Moises Caicedo to build around this team? We have a talented squad and we'll need every player to perform their fullest each and every week. What position do you feel the squad should strengthen in? I'm not going to tell you this because I do not want you to give away my transfer plans. I have some guys I have an eye on. We'll see how it goes. What would you say your style relates to people management? I want every player to know that they can come to me with anything. Unless your name is Axel DeSassy. It is often said that different head coaches favor different competitions. Will you be concentrating primarily on achieving the Premier Division? The league is the heart and soul of every club, and that will be our main focus. Yes. Ouch. So, David Brown has no relationship with me in red. I don't think he likes me much. We will see. Let's go ahead and continue. Keen to get to work into squad friendly selection. Okay. We will go ahead and pick from scratch. So, goalkeeper, Petrovic. Right back, we will put Malagusto. Defensive right center back, we will put Thiago. And center back, we will put Reece James. Left back, we will put Ben Chilwell. Ball winning midfielder, Moises Caicedo. Deep line playmaker, we will put Enzo Fernandez. Inside forward, we will put Tyreek George. No, you're not. Yeah, Tyreek. We'll put Tyreek there. Attacking center mid, we'll put Connor. Our left, we will put Diego. Up top, we will put Jackson. We will go ahead and I will pick the subs afterwards. So, their goalkeeper, we will put Lucas. Wingback, what is this, right? We will put maybe Alfie. No, he's a defensive center. Campbell. Let's put Campbell there. We will put Alfie here. Left sided, we'll put Samuel Smith. Left wing back, we will put Dylan. Ball winning midfielder, we will put Ugochukwu. Deep line playmaker, we will put I guess Cassidy. You'll have to go back there. Here we'll put Carney. Attacking right, we will put Jim J. Morgan. Left, we will put I don't know. Go ahead and put you. Up top, we'll put Washington. David Washington. I will go ahead and pick some subs off camera, but that's the two lineups. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this inter-squad friendly. So, here's our lineups. All right. I went ahead and put Raheem and all the bets out there. Have fun. Went ahead and put Axel DeSassy and Raheem Sterling onto the under 21s. Let them get them playing time, even though they will be out the door soon. Let's go ahead to kick off. Skip. Let's go ahead and match highlights. We'll do this and key highlights. Oh, that's too fast. Hold on. Slow it down. There we go. All right. About 10 minutes in, we have not taken a single shot. It's not good. Okay. Here we go. This is Reece. Reece James steps over the ball. And he shoots. Bergstrom stays it. And we got another corner. Reece on the corner. Just like we practiced, guys. Here we go. Speaking of practice, I need to go and buy a set piece head coach because I didn't sign another guy. Ooh, another great save by Bergstrom. What a save. Ben Chilwell. Ooh. Tyreek George to bring back in. Oh, and he lost it right away. So, I think maybe I'll do off camera one of these a week or bi-weekly, unless someone tells me in the comments and says like actually it doesn't help at all. I think it would be a good way to build like cohesion between the first and second team. So players like Ugochukwu, Cassidy, Carney Chukwuemeka, who are fringe players that won't really get to start league games too often, but will be in my cup team. So, and same thing with Romeo Lavia. So I forgot to call him out because he's not on the field and I didn't see his name. Oh, yes. Okay, thank you. That almost went bad. All right, so this is our team. Petrovic is the only one in the green, and we will not see the second team just yet. Let's go to the dressing room. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm looking for standards to be set in these friendlies, and you're not meeting them so far. The second half must be a lot better than that. Yeah, that's a good call out. Let's go ahead. Second half. So, wow, they're doing pretty good. I mean, 6.9. Yeah, Cesare Cassidy is playing out of position, but he's still 6.6. Malagusto with the cross. Tyreek George. Oh, what a save by Bergstrom. Amazing save by him. Cesare Cassidy with the clearance. Ooh, good claim by Bergstrom. Here we go. Caicedo, Ben Chilwell. Tyreek George. No, Bergstrom again. The big claims by Bergstrom. Very good. He's definitely the man of the match for the second team so far with the amazing claims. Malagusto. They almost got through there. I was distracted, giving Bergstrom his praise. Tyreek George. Oh, ooh. A little bit of slippage right there, but he still reclaimed it. That's very impressive. Ben Chilwell. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva plays it. Moise Caicedo. Caicedo plays it. Tyreek George. Actually, let me make some substitutes. I will make some substitutes right after this. Hold on. I don't want to miss key highlight. Tyreek George. Upside. Tyreek George. Nicholas Jackson. What a goal. All right. Bergstrom having a great game, but, eventually fell through. That happens. So Ben Chilwell will come out. Romeo Lavia will come on for Enzo. I don't really know who these guys are. So Brody, wing back on defense mostly. Okay. There's no point of getting my starting team injured, so go ahead and come in for Malagusto, but we will switch you to a defensive wingback, and Mark Garella will be a supportive. And then let's go ahead and confirm those changes real quick. Geez, let me highlight that. Can't even change the screen. Hughes, Caicedo, Tyreek George. Tyreek George. Amazing. It's almost there. He's having a good game. He's not, his rating doesn't show it, but he is having a good game visually. Is there a, what are you? Don't know if we can put you in. All right, let's go ahead and put you up top. It's not your best position, but advance forward. Yep. Go ahead and confirm changes. Nicholas Jackson got his goal. Let's go ahead and put our youth guy in and see how he can do. Chelsea formation. Thiago having a very good game. We will go ahead and shout praises to the entire team. And by the entire team, I mean both teams, because they're both my teams. Campbell, Ugochukwu, lays it off to Gilchrist. Gilchrist, back to Ugochukwu. Gilchrist. He's going to lay it off to Cassidy. Cassidy, Carnage. Oh, David. Oh, wow. Very good play there by the under 21s. Oh my gosh, actually Jackson never got his goal. It was an offside. I didn't realize that. Shoot. Oh, shoot. Maria, let's put you on for Sutter, I guess. And what do you play as? I guess you can play as a winger, sure. Tyreek George. Let's go ahead, advance forward on attack, and then Rudder will be a winger on support. And confirm changes. Morgan, DeSassi to, oh, picked up in the middle. Oh, Rudham, he was offside. And let's go ahead and focus. Oh, that's full time. All right, we tied, 0-0. Oh wow, Carney, Ugochukwu, Campbell, Williams all had very good games in the starting lineup. I don't know. Tyreek George, I felt a little hard done by, but I thought he had a good game. Caicedo, Thiago, James, Petrovic. I will still say David Washington, not David, it was Bergstrom. Yeah, Bergstrom. Yeah, 7.6 right there. Man of the match performance right there by Bergstrom. All right. Let's go ahead to the dressing room and tell the team. So, yep, that's why we play friendlies. Much improvement is needed ahead of competitive matches, that's for sure. Perfect. Mostly everyone was looked fired up, and then mostly composed for everyone else. Seemed calm coming into the pitch. Okay, that's good. We'll check the inbox. Okay, cool. We will go ahead and continue just a bit more, and then we will call that to the end of the episode. So, let me be right back. Okay, so to finish up the video, I'm just going to name off my training camp squad. So we're going to start with Lucas Bergstrom, Djordje Petrovic, Travis, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, sorry, Alfie Gilchrist, Thiago Silva, Harrison Murray Campbell, Josh Achimpong, Billy Gee Malagusto, Brody Hughes, Reece James, Cemento Boniface, Ben Chilwell, Mark Cucurella, Noah Hay. I don't know how to pronounce the first name, sorry. Samuel Smith, Zach Sturge, Moises Caicedo, Dyer, Enzo Fernandez, Connor Gallagher, Michael Golding, Ollie Harrison, Romeo Lavia, Harrison Mekahan. Again, sorry. This is the Finnish midfielder. Again, I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. Leslie Ugochukwu, Cesare Cassidy, Carney Chukwuemeka, Leo Cassadine, Tyreek George, Diego Moreira, Sean Wade, Nicholas Jackson, Donnell McNeely, Jimmy J. Morgan, Ronnie Sutter, and David Washington. So we'll go ahead and confirm that. Yes. So this will be the squad that we're taking to, I believe, China. Yes. So 40 of 40 players that we are going to be taking. Okay. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, give a comment, and I will see you guys next time.